Hello friends, my name is Raju. I am working as a lecturer in ECE, Government Polytechnic for Women, Warangal. In this lecture, we are discussing about op-amp applications. Op-amp applications. In op-amp applications, some of the applications are summer, integrator, differentiator, voltage to current converter. In this lecture, we deal about summer, integrator, differentiator, voltage to current converter. First of all, we are discussing about summer. What is mean by summer? It adds the input voltages. It is summing the input voltage. In the diagram, the summer circuit is shown. In the summer circuit, here input voltages are V1, V2, V3, and input currents are I1, I2, I3, and resistance are R1, R2, R3. Resistance are R1, R. Input resistance are R1, R2, R3. Here feedback resistor is RF. Through feedback resistor, the current is IF. Through feedback resistor, current IF is flowing, and output is V0. Output voltage is V0. As the input impedance of the op-amp is extremely large, more than one input signal can be applied to the inverter amplifier. The circuit which gives the addition of the applied signals at the output is called summer. Another name is adder circuit. Here simply IN equal to 0 because op-amp have very high input impedance. That's why the current flowing into the op-amp is 0. The current flowing into the op-amp is 0. That means IN equal 0. And feedback current is here IF, and feedback resistor is RF. Here currents are I1, I2 and I3. Input voltages are V1, V2 and V3. So here apply the KCL at node A. Here node A and here nodes are A and B. So A and B nodes are at the same potential. Because of virtual ground concept, A and B have the same potential. Applying KCL at node A, we get applying KCL at node A, we get I1 plus I2 plus I3. I1 plus I2 plus I3 equal to IF plus IN. I1 plus I2 plus I3 equal to IF plus IN. Here IN equal 0 because into the current flowing into the op-amp is 0. That's why IN equal to 0. So I1 plus I2 plus I3 equal to IF. Now from the input side, we can get I1 equal to simple. We apply the simple Ohm's law. I1 equal to V1 minus VA by R1. V1 minus VA by R1. That means here VA equal 0. That means VA equal VB. VB equal 0. VA equal 0. That's why V1 minus VA by R1 equal to V1 by R1, V1 by R1, I2 equal to V2 minus VA by R2, I2 equal to V2 minus VA by R2. That means VA equal to 0 here, V2 by R2, V2 by R2. Next, I3 equal to V3 by R3, V3 by R3. From the output side, the current flowing is IF. The current flowing is IF. IF equal to here, IF equal to VA minus V0 by RF. IF equal to VA minus V0 by RF. That equal to minus V0 by RF, minus V0 by RF. Substitute in the equation 2, 3, 4 and 5 in equation 1. So equate the IF and all the currents I1 plus I2 plus I3. Here I1 plus I2 plus I3 equal to IF. Entering currents is equal to leaving currents. At node A, entering currents is I1, I2, I3. Leaving current is IF. So that's why I1 plus I2 plus I3 equal to IF. That means minus V0 by RF equal to V1 by R1 plus V2 by R2 plus V3 by R3. That means V0 equal to minus RF by minus RF into V1 by R1 plus V2 by R2 plus V3 by R3. Here V0 equal to minus of V1 into RF by R1 plus V2 into RF by R2 plus V3 into RF by R3. If 4 resistance are equal, then R1 equal to R2 equal to R3 equal to RF. R1 equal to R2 equal to R3 equal to RF. Then V0 equal to minus of V1 plus V2 plus V3. V0 equal to minus of V1 plus V2 plus V3. So here all the voltages are added together. So output voltage V equal to minus of V1 plus V2 plus V3. Here we use the inverting mode. That's why we get minus sign. Thus the magnitude of the output voltage is the sum of the input voltages, and hence the circuit is called summer and order circuit. So here V1, V2, V3 added. That's why the circuit is called summers or order circuit. Next we are discussing about integrator. So what is mean by integrator? An integrator is a circuit. The output voltage is the integration of the input voltage. The output voltage is integration of the input voltage. The integrator circuit can be obtained without using active devices like op amp, transistors. Such a case integrator called passive integrator. Here we use the op amp, that's why it's called active integrator. There is a two types of integrators: active integrator, passive integrator. Here passive integrator we use the only passive components, but in active integrator we use op amp externally connected passive components. So here input is V in is input voltage, current flowing is I1. Next input resistance is R1. Here two terminals are A and B. Two terminals are A and B. Next capacitor is CF. Capacitor CF is the feedback capacitor. Here feedback capacitor is CF. Next input current is IN. Feedback current is IF. Output voltage is V0. Here A and B are at the same voltage because of virtual ground concept. B is zero potential, so that's why A is also have the zero potential. So A and B have the same voltage, that is zero voltage. We apply the Kirchhoff current law at node A. That means entering current is equal leaving current. I1 equal to IF. Entering current is equal leaving current. I1 equal to IF. So here IF is equal across capacitor, the current equation I equal C into dV by dt. I equal to C into dV by dt. Here dV means differentiation of the voltage. V is equal potential difference between the two nodes. IF is equal to CF into dV by dt. D into VA minus V0 by dt. IF is equal to CF into D into VA minus V0 by dt. That means here VA equal to 0, VA equal to 0 minus CF into dV0 by dt, minus CF into dV0 by dt. Here input current I1 equal to Vin by R1. That means Vin minus VA by R1. Here VA equal to 0. That's why Vin minus VA by R1. Vin minus VA by R1. VA equal to 0. Vin by R1. Entering current is equal to leaving current. I1 equal to IF. I1 equal to IF. Vin by R1 equal to minus CF into dV0 by dt. Vin by R1 equal to minus CF into dV0 by dt. dV0 by dt equal to minus 1 by R1 CF into Vn. Minus 1 by R1 CF into Vn. Here integrating on both sides of the equation, we get integration of dV0 by dt into dt equal to integration of minus 1 by R1 CF into Vn. That equal to integration differentiation cancel. Then V0 equal to minus 1 by R1 CF integration of V in dt. Integration of V in dt. The output is minus R1 by R1 CF times integration of Vn. The integral of the input is called, its output is integration of the input. Its output is integration of input, and also it phase shifted by 180 degrees. That's why it is called an integrator. Here the output voltage is integration of input voltage. So this is called integrator circuit. This is called integrator circuit. Next we are discussing about differentiator circuit. What is meant by differentiation? The output is, what is meant by differentiator? The output is differentiate of the input signal, then the circuit is called differentiator circuit. In this circuit, the voltage is Vin. In this circuit, the voltage is Vin and the current is I1. The voltage is Vin, current is I1. Capacitor connected at the input C1. The feedback resistor is connected, that is RF. Across the feedback resistor, the current flowing is IF. So here A and B is terminals. B is virtually grounded. B and A are grounded because B is grounded, then A also grounded, then A and B have the potential 0 and the output voltage is V0. The circuit which produces the differentiation of the input signal at its output is called differentiator. The differentiator circuit which does not use any active device is called passive differentiator. But in this circuit we use the op amp, that's why it is called active differentiator. When we use the op amp in the circuit, then it is called active differentiator. So here across node A we apply the Kirchhoff current law. Here In equal 0 because input to the op amp is 0. So entering current is equal leaving current. We apply the Kirchhoff current law at node A. Entering currents is equal leaving currents. Here I1 equal to In plus If. I1 equal to In plus If. Here In equal to 0, that's why I1 equal If. I1 equal to If. From input side we can write here I1 is current, I equal to C into dV by dt. I equal to C into dV by dt. Here I1 equal to C1 into dVn minus Va by dt. C1 into dVn minus Va by dt. That means C1 into dVn by dt. C1 into dVn by dt. From output side we can write here If equation. If equal to Va minus V0 by Rf. Va minus V0 by Rf. Here Va equal to Vb because of virtual ground. Vb equal to 0. That's why Va also equal to 0. That equal to minus V0 by Rf. Minus V0 by Rf. So here equating the equations 2 and 3. We equate in the equation 2 and 3. We get minus V0 by Rf equal to C1 into dVn by dt. dVn by dt. Here V0 equal to minus Rf C1 dVn by dt. So here the output V0 equal to Rf C1 times dVn by dt. So here the output voltage is differentiation of the input voltage. The output voltage is differentiation of the input voltage. Next, we are discussing about voltage to current converter. We are discussing about voltage to current converter. Here, what is meant by voltage to current converter? Here, voltage is converted to the current. Voltage is converted to the current. Here, we have discussed two types of voltage to current converters. One with floating load, and next one is grounded load. So two types of voltage to converters are voltage to converter with the floating load, voltage to current converter with grounded load. Where first of all we discuss about voltage to current converter with a floating load. Here is a voltage to current converter circuit. Here op amp, here input voltage is Vi, resistor R1, across resistor current flowing is Ii, load is here RL, across load RL the current is flowing IL, across RL the current flowing is IL. This is the current. Here voltage Vi is converted to current IL. Voltage Vi is converted to current IL. So this is the voltage to current converter. The load resistance is here RL. The load resistance RL is floating. And input current of op amp is 0. That means IL equal to II equal to Vi op amp. Because the virtual ground concept, here positive terminal and negative terminals at the same potential, zero potential. That's why IL equal to II equal to Vi by R1. Here IL is proportional to Vi because here R1 is a resistor. It is a constant. It have the constant value. That's why the IL depends on voltage Vi. IL proportional to Vi. If Vi increasing, IL also increasing. If Vi decreasing, IL also decreasing. Proportional nature. Thus the load current is always proportional to the input voltage, and the circuit works as voltage to current converter. That's why it's act as voltage to current converter. So if the load is a capacitor, it will charge or discharge at a constant rate. If the load is a capacitor, it will charge or discharge at a constant rate. Hence, such converter circuits are used to generate the sawtooth or triangular waveforms. The proportionality constant is generally 1 by R1. Hence, this circuit is also called transconductance amplifier. It is also called voltage controlled current source. Next we are discussing about voltage to current converter with the grounded load. Voltage to current converter with the grounded load. So here voltage, input voltage is Vi, input voltage is Vi. Resistors, two resistors are connected, R, feedback resistor R, these two and load is RL. Load is RL. Here load RL is grounded. That's why it is called voltage to current converter with the grounded load. Here op amp doesn't take any current, so here current flows into the op amp is 0. Current flows into the op amp is 0. IB equal to 0. When one end of the load is grounded, it is no longer possible to place the load with feedback loop of the op amp. With the feedback loop of the op amp. The circuit diagram shows the voltage to current converter with the grounded load. Voltage to current converter with the grounded load. Voltage to current converter in which one end of load resistor RL is grounded. One end of the load resistor RL is grounded. It is also known as Howland current converter. It is also known as Howland current converter. So here we apply the Kirchhoff current law at two nodes. Here A and B nodes, we apply the Kirchhoff current law at node 1. Vi minus V1 at a positive terminal, we apply the Kirchhoff current law. Here input currents are I1, I2, output currents are IB and IL. But here IB equal to 0 because the current taken by the op amp is 0. That's why IB equal to 0. Vi minus V1 by, here I1 equal to Vi minus V1 by R. This is the input current. Another input current is I2. V0 minus V1 by R. V0 minus V1 by R, that equal to IB plus IL. IB plus IL. Here IB equal to 0, that equal to IL. Vin plus Vi plus V0 minus 2V1 equal to IL R. Vi plus V0 minus 2V1 equal to IL R. Here V1 equal to Vi plus V0 minus IL R by 2. Vi plus V0 minus IL R by 2. The gain of op amp in non-inverting mode is given as A equal to 1 plus Rf by R1. For the circuit it is 1 plus R by R, that means 2. Hence output voltage can be written as, here V0 equal to 2V1. V0 equal to 2V1. Here V1 equal to Vi plus V0 minus IL bar by 2. Substitute in the equation. V0 equal to Vi plus V0 plus Vi plus V0 minus IL R. Here V0 cancel, then 0 equal to Vi minus ILR. Vi minus IL R. Here Vi equal to IL into R. Vi equal to IL into R. IL equal to Vi by R. IL equal to Vi by R. From the above equation, we can say the load current depends on the input voltage Vi. Here IL equal to Vi by R. Here R is constant. Here R is constant. IL proportional to Vi. IL proportional to Vi. So that's why IL depends on input voltage Vi. IL depends on input voltage Vi. IL depends on input voltage Vi. IL proportional to Vi. So here some of the applications of the voltage to current converter. The voltage to current converter, the circuit commonly used at low voltage DC voltmeter. It is used in low voltage DC voltmeter, low voltage AC voltmeter. It is used in low voltage AC meter, diode tester, next GNR diode tester, we use in driving relays, we use in analog meters and LEDs, GNR diode tester. So these are the some of the applications of the op amp circuit. So in the lecture we learn about summer. What means summer? It add the all the input So in this lecture we are discussing about summer circuit. What is mean by summer? A summer is a circuit which adds the all input voltages. Next we are discussing about the summer. What is the summer output? V0 is equal minus of V1 plus V2 plus V3. We apply any number of voltages. We apply the two voltages. V0 is equal minus of V1 plus VT. We apply the three voltages. V0 is equal minus of V1 plus V2 plus V3. Here we apply the any number of voltages. The output is summation of the all the input voltages. Next we are discussing about integrator. What is mean by integrator? It integrate the input voltage. Here output voltage is integration of the input voltage. Next we are discussing about differentiator. What is mean by differentiator? Here the output voltage is differentiation of the input voltage. Then the circuit is called differentiator circuit. Here the output voltage is differentiation of the input voltage. Next we are discussing about discussed about voltage to converter. What is my voltage converter? Here input voltage is converted to the current. Here in the output we get the current. When the input is when in the input we apply the voltage. So in this lecture we are discuss about summer, integrator, differentiator and voltage to current converter. Thank you very much.